Elizabeth in New Orleans writes, Alexis, you can't be at a dinner party for 2 hours without your hubby?
Let me preface it with this. I had called Peggy on Tuesday and said, Peggy, Jim's not coming. I'm bringing Dylan.
You didn't.
Peggy,
I texted you on Thursday.
Okay, so Thursday, excuse me. You text me on Thursday and asked me what we want for dinner. I said, well, Jim's not going to make it. So we get on the phone and we start talking. I tell you everything. I tell you the reason Jim is not coming is because he didn't want to be around this group of women. And then the minute I show up to your party and I'm getting asked, where's Jim? I wasn't prepared to have to answer where Jim was. That's why when you see me sit there and stare at her and I go, well, something came up and I start acting that way, it's because I was like in my mind going, Peggy, you knew.
I honestly was like, you know what, Jim's having a moment. I'm sure he's going to come. Why wouldn't he come? Like, that's being silly.
When he doesn't show up, why wouldn't you just go, oh, she really meant what she said? Instead of throwing me under the bus and saying, Jim knew about this a month ago.
For me personally, I was kind of offended. Like, God, you guys have always made all of our events. We've always made all your birthdays. You guys have made ours. So it was like, he's really not going to come to this dinner party that we put so much time and effort into. And
it doesn't have to do with your dinner party, Peggy. It had to do with the fact that Jim didn't want to be uptight and then that.
And that's why I apologized and said that I'm sorry. I mean, what else can I, you know?
So he made a conscious effort this season to not be around these women.
When all 5 of us get together, Andy, it's a different feel. Like, you can feel the tension in here. It's like thick as can be. Like, between this couch and this couch, you can feel it. And I think for Jim, it's even worse for him because he knows that these women have said some negative things about him. He knows that they don't really like him. And so he doesn't want to put himself in that predicament.
But now I heard that Jim was at a Journey concert that night.
He was. He chose a Journey concert with one other friend who's a good friend of his that lifts him up, and it doesn't have a heavy energy and a negative energy.
Another rumor making the rounds revolves around your house going into foreclosure. What's going on with that?
We purchased our home at the height of the market, and the market crashed. We lost all the value of our home, and we sold it. So we're moving, and that's it.
So you're not bankrupt?
We're paying cash for our next house, if that helps you answer any questions.
You just short sold your house, but you're paying cash for another house?
Yes, we are.
Typically, the banks won't let you do that, and if you know if you have cash in the bank.
I don't know.
You have to qualify to short sell.
If they knew you had cash in the bank,
you have to
disclose all your assets.
I don't know.
I know what happened.
Why? What do you think happened?
What he did is he transferred the house over to a business name, filed bankruptcy on the business name, which stopped the foreclosure process a couple times. So he worked the system to short sell while he had his cash over here, and now he's going to go buy a house.
How much did you lose on the house?
Oh my gosh, do you want my bank statement? I mean, geez, a lot. A lot.
We'll be back with the Housewives after this. Coming up.
Holy sh**. Seriously, Gretchen, is your ass jealous of the sh** that comes out of your mouth?
Last year, Gretchen released her song, Nothing Without You. Since then, Gretchen has had a revelation.
Everybody's talking about what it is I do. It's like a broken record, keep on saying it's my revelation.
Wow, so that's your new song.
It is, yes.
What do you guys think of the song?
It's good. I give her props. That's a hard thing to do, sing.
It's like, I don't even know why I keep thinking that I can do this, but I just keep doing it. I'm having a good time. I probably can't even do it, and I'm scared crapless, just so we're clear.
You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
Okay.